O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens. From the lips of children and infants you have ordained praise because of your enemies, to silence the foe and the avenger. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have set in place. What is man that you are mindful of him, the Son of Man that you care for him? You have made him a little lower than the heavenly beings, and crowned him with glory and honor. You made him ruler over the works of your hands. You put everything under his feet, all flocks and herds, and the beasts of the field, the birds of the air, and the fish of the sea, all that swim the path of the seas. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Just Be Beautiful Brie, and I'm back with another video. I know I've been gone for a while. The month of August has really gotten to me. So, today is August 17th, the day that my dad died. And August 4th was his birthday, so I've been actually making videos, I just haven't been posting them. So, I'm gonna post this video today, and then I'm gonna add in the clips from the vlogs that I made on his birthday. I'm not doing okay. I miss him. I just set off some balloons for him. Both days I wanted to grieve, I had to work. I missed my therapist appointment today. Yippee. Oh. I just miss him so much. I think, you know what I think I miss the most about him is when my stepmom goes into one of her rants. I used to be able to call him and I would just tell him what she's saying, and he just, well, you know how she gets. I remember one time, we didn't have much money, but he was so excited to get this car. He showed me this car, and it was a convertible. I forget what it was, but it was convertible, and it was like a white car with red interior. And he was so excited. So he showed me this car, and he's like, you want to get it? And I said, yeah, I want to get it. So then, like, a couple days later, he surprised me with the car. We didn't have a radio in it, but we'd put the roof down and we'd be driving down the highway, and I would just be singing, and we would sing together. We didn't have to have a radio. I miss those little moments with him. And I didn't get to have them for a few years before he died. The last time I seen my dad, he came to my state and we drove. We took him to the city that he needed to go to. Me and my boyfriend at the time drove him around. We went to the store, he helped me pick out a pair of shoes to go to this party. I still have the shoes. And I bought him perfume. It was cologne, and it was like $10, and he was just, this is the best smelling perfume in the world, and he just loved it. I just want to hug him one more time. I remember the last day he ever picked me up. I was probably about 10 or 11. And he was dropping me off at my birth mom's house. And I had to go inside. And before I said, Dad, can I have a hug? And he said, yeah. I said, no, Dad, I want you to pick me up. He's like, why? I said, because you haven't picked me up in a long time. And I miss it. That was the last time he ever picked me up. I miss him. I miss him. I don't get it. I don't like this. I don't. Oh, it also sucks because I'm on my period. So, you know, the emotions are just everywhere. This day last year, about 8 o'clock in the morning maybe, I got a phone call from my brother, and I didn't answer it. But I knew something was wrong. I don't know how, I just knew something was wrong. My brother doesn't call me that early in the morning, and my dad was already in the hospital, so... And we just talked a couple days before that, and he said he was getting better, so... But I knew something was wrong, so I called my dad. I called him, and he didn't answer. He didn't answer. So I tried to lay back down, and I started crying, and I was like, no, don't cry. There's nothing wrong. Dad is fine. Dad is fine. Papa Bear is perfectly fine. And my older sister calls me. And I pick it up, and she says, I'm looking for Bree. I said, this is her. And she said, baby, Dad's gone. And we talked for like not even 2 minutes, and I said, no, he's not. No, he's not. She said, yes, baby, he is. I said, no. No, he's not. So I said, I have to call you back. I have to call you back. So I ran upstairs. I couldn't even make it all the way upstairs. And I collapsed, and I said, I was screaming, Mom, Mom, Mom. And she comes upstairs, she's like, what's wrong? I said, he's gone. She said, who? Who's gone? I said, he's gone. He's gone. Dad's gone. She said, no. No, he's not. No, he's not. I said, yes, Mom. Dad's gone. And I don't know how she picked me up, because this woman can't even lift 20 pounds, and he was supposed to lift 20 pounds, and I'm like 200, and she picked me up and just hugged me. I'm sweating. And then, after that, we had to do the funeral. So we were figuring out a way to get down there, to get to his funeral. It wasn't even a funeral, it was a service. He didn't even have a funeral. He had a memorial. and they weren't going to show his body, but they embalmed him so I could see him. They made sure they embalmed him so I could see him before he was cremated. And I did. I seen his lifeless body. And he had this shit-eating grin on his face. But I know he's happy. I know he's happy. I know he's watching me. I know he's here. So I gotta get myself together because I'm at work. But yeah, I know he's happy, and I know he misses me. I know he just looks out for me every day. It's my Papa Bear, it's my king. And get this, my brother ended up having a baby that looks exactly like my dad, but is born the day after my birthday. And get this, because I'm my dad's junior. So how did he manage that one? A baby that looks like your father and a baby that's born the day after your birthday, after your sister's birthday, who's your dad's junior. Like, that was the work of my dad. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go at the other clips. So, see you over there. I thought today would be a good idea to vlog. Because this is the first birthday that I didn't get to call my dad on. This is the first birthday. Here he is. Happy 66th birthday, Dad. I miss you so much. You know what sucks is I started crying as I realized what day it was. I've been trying to save the world all day, so I was distracted, and then I actually realized it was 12:55. Well, now it's 1 o'clock. I'd have to get up at 7. But I really need to do this. I have a therapist appointment today, so that's good. We made it for this day. So I have to go to work. So I won't be crying there, but I'll probably cry before. I'm gonna wear them today. But I used to call him happy birthday. And before he could even say hi, Brie Bear, I'd start singing happy birthday. But I would sing it. Like I would, my dad could sing, so I thought I could sing, so I was singing him happy birthday. I don't think I could do it now. I don't even want to try. Honestly, I really don't. And what sucks is like I traumatized myself. It wasn't like I traumatized myself. I was very traumatized yesterday. Like extremely. And it's just, now I'm on a mission. So now I'm on a mission. Now I feel like I have like a purpose. Not really a purpose, but like I'm just doing what any person should do. But I got yelled at, like in text message, for it. It was stupid. I got yelled at for trying to say something to people and trying to get people to help me. Like, come on now. Okay. Ugh. Did I just... Damn, girl. I don't know if it's funny, like... I really don't like crying in front of people. But... I really like crying. I really do. I don't actually cry a lot. But when I do cry, it's like I'm getting everything out. I've been crying like more than normal because like, of my dad. So this fan's probably super loud. I'm sure it was super loud. That's probably all you can hear in the background the whole time. Anyhow, yeah. I don't like to take my medicine because I like to cry. When I take my medication, it makes me, I have no emotions. Like when I take my medicine is basically to help me deal with people. Honestly, you know what? After yesterday, I think I am gonna start. Yep. I don't know. We'll see. Because I got the rest of the day, and then I got 13 days until the day my heart broke. But yeah, so, see you in the next clip, I guess. It is 7:47 in the morning. I am on my way to work. And I don't even... The trash man's let me go. See how this drive goes. I don't want this clip to be extra long because I'm putting them all together, but My mom's boyfriend told me to have a good day, and that's what made me start tearing up. This should be a very fun, exciting day. I wonder if I eat today. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna vlog at work. I might, I don't know, because I sit in someone's home, so I don't know. But I've actually known the person since I was little, so she's like a second mom to me. Like she's real cool. So yeah. So I don't know. Maybe while she's working, and if my client's like being good, I might feel a little need to tell you guys how I feel. So this really sucks. Sucks so much. Fuck it. My God, I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. This is like, everything that has happened to me in my life, this is the worst thing. I just could have had him a little longer and it would be okay. Like, if I could have just got through a few more things and we could have made our relationship better a little longer, it would be okay. Like, when he went, I would have been okay. But we didn't even get to finish. We didn't even get to finish. You know what sucks the most? Oh, someone has to go. Okay, wait till you get fucking pulled over, dumbass. Stupid bitch. I fucking hate people. You know what sucks the most is, it was like a year or two since I seen my dad. And you know what also sucks? Is like a couple months before that, I was in Florida. But because my stepmom didn't want to take the extra hours to go see him, I didn't get to go. Oh, I was mad. And I made sure she knew I was mad, because she kept trying to make up excuses, or it wasn't even excuses, like she just kept bringing it up after she already said no. And then she was like, well, and then we found a map, and she's like, we're here and we're here. It would have been like an extra 4 hours, right? The trip originally was like 14 to 15 hours, right? So from my state to Florida. So it's like 14, 16 something hours, like that. So she didn't want to take the extra time, the extra 4 hours for me to go see my dad, right? Do you know how it took us, because she told me no. That's what I think it is. Like, because I had an attitude the whole time, and if she would have let me see my dad, I would have been happy, and I would have been driving and all that to the house, like driving back. But I had an attitude, so I wasn't driving, and she was driving. And basically, with her driving, it took us 24 hours to get back to the house. 24 hours to get back. When originally it was like 16 hours. So basically, the time that it took us to get home
there was time. You just didn't want to make time.